Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bay Corner. Today's video is a different type of video. I'm actually going to be showing off some customs that I made, or yeah, custom made Beyblades that I made for the next few Bay Corner videos. And those are actually going to be some custom burst customs. Okay, I said custom twice in that sentence, but we're going to go one by one. I got 3 Persona bays and 2 Zanic bays. Why not 3 Zanic bays? Because yeah, I don't have enough parts that are accurate enough to so let's just go from the bay that started it all. Dran Sword, or should I say Sword Dran? Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Hasbro names since these are technically burst bays, and I'm just gonna say Sword Dran for this one. Sword Dran, or Dran Sword, actually comes on 0, Glaive, and Excel. Now this is a little inconsistency because I was going to use the Vortex frame for this, but I don't have the Vortex frame on me because I lost my Vortex frame. But yeah, Excel, I'll use Excel because it's similar to Flat in my collection, that is. And yeah, you're gonna see the inconsistency happen as the video goes on. But yeah, that's basically my Sword Dran custom. So yeah, let's move on to the next bay, which is Scythe Reaper. Yeah, this is the first time I'm actually gonna. This is the first one I'm actually renaming the bay, and this is the only one that I actually renamed. This is actually the only one that I renamed because Scythe Incendio seems to Hasbro fight. So I named this Scythe Reaper. So Scythe Reaper comes on the combination 8 cross and then the extend plus attachment from Zyphoid Excalibur. Or Zyphoid Excalibur, yes, from the Hasbro version. I picked this part because it's most accurate to taper. Even though it looks more like flat more than anything, I should use a duplicate of this to put on my Dran Sword. But Scythe Reaper, honestly, this is a bounce type tip, so that's why I picked it. And honestly, I think it's like, it works, it gets the job done. And honestly, I like how it looks. It just looks good. And final one for the Persona base, we have Lance Knight, or Knight Lance. It comes on Sting and Edge cube. I was going to use my regular Edge driver, but I don't have my Edge driver because for some reason I think I misplaced it and I don't know where it is. Going over each part, I used Edge because it's similar to High Needle, because it's literally just like a spiked bit. Spiked tip actually, spiked driver. And I used the Sting disc because even though there are better 4-sided options for discs, this one has a spring-loaded gimmick. Technically, this could be used. This is shock absorption, but it could also be used for counterattacking, which is what Knight Lance is known for. Sting can tilt as well. That's why I also picked the Edge driver because it's more accurate to how. Ow! Ow! On my finger. Actually, no, it doesn't hurt because it's plastic. But yeah, it tilts just like the real thing, and that's why I picked. Edge and Sting for this combination. And to go over each part of the other part, like the disc and the frame. I picked the frame. The frame was the most important part because yeah, it's like this is the 4-sided ratchet. It's like a 4-sided ratchet, and yeah, each bay is at the same height, so there's no like height advantage for any of the bays because Burst doesn't have any height type thing. So if Scythe Reaper was to strike Lance Knight down, it would most likely scrape on the stadium. So yeah, there would be no beneficial thing. It's also going to be very hard to battle Scythe Reaper because since it's a flat tip, I would have to like just tilt it, and even at that, it would still probably go around the stadium. I'm not using the X Stadium because these are meant to be used for burst base, so yeah. Anyways, that's all the Persona bays. We have Sword Dran, Scythe Reaper, and Lance Knight. Now we're moving on to the two Zuganic bays that we have. Alright, for the Zuganic base, first thing we're going to look at is Leon Claw, or Claw Leon. This comes on the combination of 6 Glaive and Unite. I picked Glaive because it's supposed to represent the 5 ratchets, even though Sword Dran has the 5 ratchets, but that's because the Glaive frame, but that's because yeah, I didn't have a Vortex frame. Again, I say that again. And I put the Unite driver on it because it's similar to the point bait, because it's like a plastic center, a plastic ball center, and rubber around to activate the gimmick of Unite, which is high speed counterattacks. Which is kind of what Leon Claw or Claw Leon is based around. I like this. I like the look of this bay, even though it's pretty much kind of scuffed. And yeah, I also like the claws that are modeled here, even though they're pretty much not shown as well as they are in the Teratomi version. I still like it for what it is. It's still pretty charming. And the final bay for this is Tail Viper. Tail Viper comes on the combination of 4, Glaive, and Massive. It comes on Massive because, you know, it comes with the Orb Bit, and even though this driver is much bigger than the Orb Bit it comes on, than the Orb Bit the original Tail Viper tail comes on, I still pick this one because I don't have any other ball bits that work for this combination, and I picked the Glaive frame. Same reason for the thing as the Claw Leon, and because of the height advantage, it won't do its intended purpose. Well, it won't do its intended purpose because it's at a lower height. It can't knock down the bays so that they will lose stamina faster. I mean, it could if the bays are tilting like this. But since the bays will be mostly upright by the time they hit Tail Viper, it'll be harder for Tail Viper to actually enact its gimmick. But I digress. This one is also one of my favorites. This one, the Tail Viper, when it first came out, it reminded me of Glide Rockdivore, Glide Ragnarok, and I honestly kind of like that. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. These bays will be used in future Bay Corner videos, so be on the lookout for that. And tune in next time. Goodbye, folks.